It's Sunday, August 23rd, 2026. Time for another Fireside Chat with Dizzy. And there's a fuzzy little puppy dog. And I don't know if you can see him very well. Let me zoom in on him. There's the chicks that I have out here. They were not supposed to be out. Apparently I didn't close the gate good behind me this morning when I fed and got here this evening, and they're all out. So they've been enjoying themselves. Of course, that meant the hens got into the pen and ate up all the chick feed, but it is what it is. And of course, I've got the horses in the round pen, and Sarah has started talking to me when I get here in the mornings, which I'm glad about. Licorice has been for a while. They both are having some issues due to this weather. Licorice is having some problem with thrush in her front feet, so I'm cleaning her hooves every day. And Sarah has scratches, so I've been treating her for that. It is clearing up, especially on the right. The left still looks pretty crusty. I did miss one day because of the storms that we had. It was horrible. It was so wet in the morning, I didn't want to do it. I figured I'd do it in the evening, and we had some really nasty storms roll through, so I didn't do anything with either of them that day. I have started working with Sarah in the round pen. Yes, I'm talking about you, Sarah. So I did shoot a video of that. I will be posting it in the not too distant future. I had other videos that I was posting, so whatever. And let me see, what else with the chickens? Marigold was singing the egg song this morning before I went to church. I did go out because I wasn't sure if she was singing the egg song or if she was alarmed about something. It was definitely the egg song, but she didn't lay an egg. So I am waiting to see what happens with that. Even if she does start laying eggs, I will leave her at home for now. Because, I've already got 13 hens out here and a rooster in a house that was really only made for 8 chickens. My daughter's father-in-law lost a hen. He was talking about buying more chickens. I told him, don't buy any. I am going to give him 1 or 2 depending on how many he wants. Just need to figure out a time for him to come over. And the 3 oldest ones that are at home are getting close to the age. I think they've got maybe a month to go before I'd be comfortable bringing them out. And I would set them up in a little cage in the chicken pen and leave them in there for a few days before I let them out with the rest of the chickens. That's what I am with the chickens. With the horses, like I said, I have started working with Sarah. I need to start working with Licorice. She's just so fat. Last time I tried to ride her, she acted like she wanted to buck me off. I do not know if that's due to the saddle, if she's just being a brat, or if she's in pain. But what I'm thinking of doing is not really trying to ride her bareback, but after I've worked with her for a bit, just see what happens if I lay across her back bareback and see how she reacts to that. Let's see. If you watched my one video, I'm not sure if I posted it this week or last week, I had gotten rid of all the spiny pigweed that I had found in the field. As I find it, because I still find it popping up, I am continuing to get rid of that. And another thing that I've been working on is I've been clearing up the fence line. It's like nobody on this farm really cares that much about the fence lines other than me. I have gotten most of the fence line between my field and this other field clean. That's the main place that I have to get clean now. And I need to do some work to that fence. So that'll happen. You can see one of the weeds that I pulled out. Maybe you can't see it, but it's just on the ground over there. I even started getting rid of these weeds, but there's rocks that I need to get rid of there. And once I have that all gotten rid of, and then I'll be able to get the weeds out of there as well. I still need to come in here with the tractor and get rid of some stuff. Let me see. I have been taking manure home and putting it in the garden. Not too distant future, I'll be posting a video of my garden. Said I don't know that I'm going to get everything harvested that I planted. I don't know that I have enough time between the frost. But I figured that nothing ventured, nothing gained. And some of the seeds were really getting kind of old, so I don't even know that they'll germinate. We'll see. Yard, main thing I've been working on this week has been the garden. With all the rain that we've had, since I haven't been able to get everything done that I want, I've been started working on chipping up all the leaves I had raked up, but don't had them in every place. There were places I had a lot of weeds, so I had to get rid of all of that and also pull out some longer, taller weeds. Plus, I had one day, my husband had an old Blazer which my daughter wanted when he died. She never got it changed into her name before she went to move to Germany, and she's decided that she doesn't want it, but her brother-in-law wanted it, and since it was still in my husband's name, I had to go to motor vehicle with her brother-in-law so we could get this into his name. So that took up some time as well. My foot, I think, is healing up. It doesn't hurt as much as it did. In fact, it feels pretty good right now, but I'm not pushing it. So let me see. House, just been keeping up on what I've already gotten done. I did do a little bit more straightening up, but not a whole lot. So hopefully this week I can get more done, but that's about where I am for the week. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to do some marshmallows, brought the makings for that out. Make some s'mores, brought the makings for that out, and I'll talk at you later.